Oh, we're live. All right. Well, I'm here with Billionaire Brooklyn. Super excited. Mrs. Brooklyn in the building. So tell us a little bit about your business and about what you're going to be speaking on at the GHL Engine Summit. By the way, everyone who's watching, the GHL Engine Summit is going to be a mega webinar June 19th through the 21st, June 19th, June 20th, and June 21st, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific time. Literally one event for everything that you need to know on how to succeed with Go High Level. Billionaire Brooklyn is going to be a speaker at the event. Why don't you share with us a little bit about your business and who
Yeah.
you are?
Hey, you guys, I'm Billionaire Brooklyn, and I have two communities on the school platform, and I use Go High Level inside of my communities because what happens is people come inside and they need to set up their online stores, right? Because I have a digital marketing community and an AI community. I'm sorry, you guys,
So
it's going.
one digital marketing and then one AI community.
Yep. I'm in the lobby of a hotel, so it may be a little loud. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I have a digital marketing community and an AI community. Both were voted number one on the platform
On
and
the school platform.
on the school platform out of thousands of communities. And
Okay.
so I import my Go High Level software inside of my community because people need to be able to sell digital and physical products because they learn that
Mm.
inside of my community. So I can refer them to Stand Store or Beacons, which are other softwares, but I implement my white label Go High Level software, which is called Leads Boost inside of my communities, and I force everyone to use my software to sell their digital products because I already have funnels that are already made for them, automations that are already made for them. So all they have to do is sign up and they can start their business within 60 minutes.
So within 60 minutes, so someone who's on and remind us how many members you have. Like you're in the top in the school,
Yes.
in school. Remind us how many
Yep.
approximately how many members you have.
Yes, we have about 34,000 members inside.
Ooh,
Yes.
34,000 members. So
Yep.
when those 34,000 members, they go into your school community, but they want to learn how to build up their business,
Yep.
and you give them the tools to implement all the funnels, all the automations,
Exactly.
utilizing leads boost. Is that right?
Yep. Exactly. Yep.
So, what was the value of implementing high level inside of your business? Why was that valuable? Why not say go to this other software that you don't have,
Yes.
as an affiliate or something else?
Yes, well, because I actually had my software before I had this community. So I've been with Go High Level for about 2, 3 years now, and my community is pretty new. And so it was important to me because I love the monthly recurring revenue and I love the simplicity of it. Because a lot of people struggle when they get courses, they struggle with the next step. So if I can give you
Mm.
the funnel, the automations, the marketing, everything done for you, it's a no-brainer.
Because like most courses, they when you log in and you're new to you're new to the course, they'll say, hey, you need to get a funnel software. So
Yep.
they'll say, get the software. I know
Yes.
I used to do that many years ago before high level, where I would say, get this other software, go
Hmm.
buy that software, and then on top of that, there's no template. So the course is like teaching you how to design it
Yep.
from scratch rather
Yep.
than here's a template. Now let's skip the
Exactly.
template part and get
Exactly.
started.
Yeah. And then
What
you're not tech savvy. I'm not tech savvy, right? So then I have to spend thousands of dollars finding someone to build my funnel and then it's not done right, right? I have to get 2 to 3 people to do it. They tell you to find a funnel. Then you have to pay $300. I used to have other softwares and you used to have to pay, $300 a month for two funnels. So now like Go High Level is a no-brainer because not only is it funnels and automations, but you can run your whole business all in one place. It keeps you organized, So and it saves you money.
Yeah, yeah, 100%. What are you going to be speaking on at the GHL Engine Summit? This is one event, by the way, for everything that you need to know about how to succeed with a high level. It's a mega webinar. If you're watching this June 19th through the 21st, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific time, if you're interested to join us at the event, go to ghlengine.com/summit. Once again, that's ghlengine.com/summit. So, Billionaire Brooklyn, what are you going to be speaking on at the event?
I will be speaking on how to build communities, right? So
Yes,
I
that is
have
huge.
so huge. I have like I said, I'm actually in the running for my new community. That's not even 2 months old. We were number one. Right now we're number two with Digital Boss Code, one of my new communities. And I'll actually go out to Vegas to meet the creators of school because I've been able to build such a successful online community that also brings in monthly recurring revenue. We're at about $80,000 in monthly recurring revenue through community.
So the value of creating monthly recurring revenue, why, how has that been valuable to you, and what's been the
Oh,
journey like in building
yeah.
MR?
Oh my gosh, you guys, that's the whole point and the whole reason why I got into software as a service because I wanted monthly recurring revenue. I'm a former business coach, and when you're in that field, it's very demanding. And I became a new mom. So I wanted my time, I wanted my freedom. And so, what better way to do that than getting monthly income on autopilot?
Yeah.
So that's the power in it. I get my freedom, I get my time, I get to impact people, and also, I'm not overwhelmed, I'm not stressed, and I'm not drained.
Could you tease us a little bit, what are you, how do I build a community? How can someone who's watching this is like, hey, you know what, I do want to have a community. What does that
Yes.
look like? What are the
Okay.
steps? What is the
Yeah.
process to build a community?
Yes. So you have to first find a simple to use platform for your audience. Because if
Okay.
they are overwhelmed and they can't find anything, they're going to cancel, they're going to, dispute. So definitely find an easy to use software platform to host your community on. Second thing would be if you already have courses, if you already have programs, you should take that course, whether it's a high ticket or one-time payment, go ahead and put it into the platform that you choose, right? Go High Level also has communities in the back end of the software, and you could actually take your high ticket course, cut that up, put it the same information inside a monthly community, and then
And then do you charge
you
monthly to have access to it?
so you charge a monthly fee. So instead of
Okay.
thousands up front, you charge a monthly fee. But here's the thing, $37 or less, people tend to forget about. Okay. So you
Mm.
want to start, what I would do is I would start off at like a founding members rate, right? And I would do maybe 10, 15, 20, $25. Keep it under 37. But the dope thing about it is with these communities, people are able to, your community members are able to refer your community, and they're able to earn a monthly recurring revenue through being an affiliate. So now you get
Mm.
paid monthly, and your community members get paid monthly as well. So they're bringing people in for you.
Got it. Got it. So it's not just about you promoting it. It's one of the biggest strategies on building a community and making it as successful as yours is having other people in the community
Oh my
promote the
gosh.
community itself.
Definitely have a beginner friendly, easy to use platform. Put your amazing information into the platform, charge an affordable rate, and then give people 50%, 40%, a high percentage monthly recurring, so that way they're excited to promote the community. And then also do giveaways, right? So we give away money, we give away cameras. Someone can go to the basketball game. We're going to pay someone's rent this month or mortgage this month. Giveaways are a great way to keep people engaged because most people leave after 90 days of being inside of your community, and you don't want them to churn, right? You don't want them to cancel. So if you
Right.
keep it fun, and they're making money and they're learning things inside. And then also another thing is support. You want to be able to support them, right? Whether it's Q&A calls, live calls, we have a tech support team. Like, we run our community like a marketing agency.
So it's a full fledged business. It's not like
Oh
something you set
yes.
up and forget it, and it's like, hey, I'm making 80 grand a month passively.
Oh no.
It's there's intention behind it.
Definitely, definitely.
Okay, so if somebody's on the starting point, like they're like, okay, I'm gonna come to the GHL Engine Summit. I'm gonna see Brooklyn speak. I'm
Yes.
gonna I'm gonna hear her talk. What are some of the things that they are gonna be able to implement after the training, after seeing you speak?
Yes, you're going to be able to get over that confusion. Some people, they want to start a community, they want to start an online business, but they don't know how or what to, what to create the community about, right? So you get clarity on what type of community that works for you and also works for your dream audience. You'll have actionable, simple steps. I'm a very simple, straight shooter. So you have those actionable steps to go ahead and implement. You guys are going to have my direct links to my favorite platforms to host, my communities. You guys are going to be able to just have all of my operations and my systems that I use on the back end to have upsells inside of the community, right? So you'll be able to have different offers, not just a monthly community, but how do you get those people inside of your community to get your higher offers? You want to be able to do webinars inside of your community. You want to be like, people actually pay me to come teach inside of my community. Someone made
Hmm.
$20,000 teaching inside of my community. So I get paid 11 different ways inside of my community. So you guys are going to be able to know how to do that, how to get different offers, how to get people to get into your community, and how to get people to stay in your community, and also how to get your time back. So that way you're not like drained showing up for your live calls, right? I don't actually show up in any of my communities ever. I have people who show up and coach inside of my community and do Q&As. So I'm going to teach you guys my strategies on how to get people in, and how to keep them, staying in a part of the community.
What if they don't have like if someone says like, okay, well, Brooklyn, that's cool. Like it sounds like you have a big audience right now.
Yeah.
Right now, what if I don't have a big audience? What if someone who says, hey, I'm just starting out. I got zero. I'm gonna come to the GHL Engine Summit. I'm gonna see you speak. I want to learn.
Yes.
I'm interested to come and see Brooklyn speak, but I don't have an audience. What do you say to that person?
You guys, honestly, I did not have an audience when I got started. I had a very small following. So it's not about, having a huge audience, but it's about knowing who you are talking to, right? Knowing your target audience and how to use social media to hit the right people. So you don't need a large audience. You just need a product that solves a problem that sounds interesting to people. You need that knowledge, you need that consistency, and you can do it. I did not have a large audience, and I actually have people inside of my program who have made six figures with no
Hmm.
experience as beginners, you guys, as beginners.
So someone can come in with no audience. You're saying
Hmm.
someone can come in with no audience,
Yep.
learn from you how to build a community when they come to the GHL Engine Summit that takes place June 19th to the 21st
Yep.
from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific. They can come to see you speak. When they come see you speak, at the end, they'll be able to really kickstart their journey of creating
Mhm.
community.
Definitely.
Now,
Yeah, for
let's
sure.
say for the person who's on the fence, what do you
Hmm.
say to that person? Hey, you know what? Like, there's money involved. I gotta invest money. I gotta invest time. I gotta invest resources. I gotta invest attention. I gotta. It's a full day event,
Yeah.
and I'm on the fence about coming to the event to see all of these people speak. What do you say to those people who are kind of like, you know what? Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't come.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm gonna be transparent with you guys. That was me. I've been there, where it was my money was funny,
Money
and I'm
was
just,
funny. I like that.
yeah, my money was funny, and I'm just like, I don't know, right? But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I literally changed my life by doing this, by going to summits, by going to virtual, by paying for virtual events, by going and paying for masterminds. And I went broke. I went broke. And I'm not talking about a couple $100 in the bank. I'm talking about negative. I'm talking about in debt, borrowing
Mm.
money, borrowing money from my sister. I went broke behind my business. I'm now a millionaire. I went broke behind it. So you can't miss it, right? This is everything is about timing. Look at this amazing people that you guys are going to be learning from. We've already done it. We've already been where you are. We have the success. So you guys can go faster, further by learning from us. You don't want to miss it. It's the best thing that you can do. You cannot lose when you invest in yourself. You can't.
Yeah. So the opportunity, I love it, really, Billionaire Brooklyn. The opportunity is in the show up, GHLEngineSummit.com
Yes.
or GHLEngine.com/summit. It's in
Mhm.
mega webinar June 19th to the 21st, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's one
Yes.
event for everything you need to know on how to succeed with Go High Level. If you're running a SaaS like Billionaire Brooklyn, she runs her
Mhm.
own SaaS as well on top of her community. If you want to learn how to build your own community, if you want to learn how to succeed with the Go High Level platform, Join us at ghlengine.com/summit. Once again, that's ghlengine.com/summit. Any lasting words, Billionaire Brooklyn, that you want to share?
Well, I do want to let you guys know that by me investing in myself, because I actually been learning from Andy for probably over a year now. He didn't even know this, you guys. I reached out to him a few weeks ago because I wanted to, it was a long shot. I was like, let me just shoot my shot. But I wanted to reach out to him. I didn't even think he would reply to me. And I'm like, my community, they want to learn SaaS. Now I have success with SaaS. It's actually blowing up on TikTok right now. But I want to go and learn. I want them to learn from the best. So I reached out to Mr. Andy. He's like, oh yeah, for sure. I'm going to come in and teach your community SaaS, right? And so if I would have never invested, I went to his live webinars, probably every single one of them, right? I'm actually one of his customers for his business. And so if I didn't invest in myself, this partnership, this collaboration would not be happening. You guys would not know who I am. I wouldn't be able to inspire you, motivate you, or teach you, right? And so he's one of the people who made me interested in monthly recurring revenue. He made me prioritize it, and he doesn't even know that. So I'm telling you, this changed my life as a mom, as a woman, as a business owner. You need monthly recurring, and there's nobody better to learn from than Mr. Andy. And then I can't wait to learn from everybody else. So make sure
This
you
is going to
guys
be
show up.
the opportunity. That's right. That's where the opportunity is. The opportunity is in the show up. So
Yeah.
ghlengine.com/summit. One event for everything that you need to know on how to succeed with Go High Level. It's a mega webinar, June 19th to the 21st, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific time. ghlengine.com/summit. I'll see you there at the event. Bye for now, everyone. Bye for now.
Bye.